What is up, people? Okay, what's up, guys? All right, so tonight decided to go to the gym. I ummed and ahed about it quite a lot. I don't know if there's something wrong with me. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. Who knows? Anyways, I sat in the car for a good sort of 15-20 minutes before I walked into the gym. I just said to myself, you just got to get in there, mate. Just get back into it. Who cares about the drongos who are in the gym? It's okay. Don't worry about them. Just do your stuff and get out. And the fact that I waited that extra 15 minutes, by the time I got in there, wasn't as busy. Plus the fact that I didn't leave to go to the gym until close to like 10:30. So, by the time I got in there, it was 10:45, and it was just people who are, finishing up and stuff like that. So overall, it was pretty good. I started off with doing a run because I haven't run for a good week and a half now. And I noticed that as soon as I stopped running, things were a lot harder. So I did my first run tonight, and I was initially aiming for 2Ks, but I know 2Ks is not a lot, but for me, it's a good amount. So I ended up running just a single kilometre. I wish I had done more, but my cardio side of things just wasn't on game tonight. So just 1 kilometre in a okay time. I think it was like 6 minutes and 5 seconds or something like that. Much better than my 6 minutes and 47 seconds when I first started running. So improving, getting better. I'm going to work on my cardio and my heart itself, because I think in the long run my heart needs to improve. My VO2 max needs to improve as well. So, but we'll get there soon. Tonight with my pull-ups themselves, I have decided to go with some weighted pull-ups. Didn't put the vest on tonight because it does put some strain through my traps, and I couldn't be bothered putting it on. To be honest, so I left it off. I grabbed a dumbbell, 32.5 kilograms. Today, if I was following my regime correctly, I was supposed to do 33 kilograms, but I did 32.5. Still felt quite heavy. The difficulty of doing heavy dumbbell pull-ups is that when I put it on my feet, it does tend to slip off, especially if my shoes are slippery and don't have any form of grip. So I was flexing my toes quite a lot to prevent the dumbbell from falling off. So that was good either way. It also really engaged my core, which I found saved me from doing any core exercises later on, and saved a little bit of time and effort there. It did take me 7 sets to complete, 7 or 8 sets, I don't know. Anyways, count them. It took me more than 2 sets to complete because it was harder. I didn't have great rest between each exercise, each set themselves. I had roughly 30 to 60 seconds between each set. It was pretty much put things down, shake my arms out, like stopping the camera so I don't waste time, and then re-recording straight after that. So that was all right. Overall, not too bad. I was pretty happy with that. I tried to avoid recording other people in the video as well. There was a guy who was doing some cable flies just to the right there. I tried not to film him, and I think he was pretty good. He was trying to sort of not get into the view of the camera between... essentially, we took turns with our exercises, which is pretty cool. Good bloke. Didn't say anything to him or anything, but I think he just acknowledged and was aware of it. Here, I decided to do some calf raises to finish up with. Because of Carlos. Thanks, man, just for encouraging me and reminding me that I do need to do my calves and my Achilles and rehab side of things. So I did them. I did notice, later on in the video, you'll see me pause the clip a little bit to point out a little bulge around the area of my repair. You may even see it as I'm doing my calf raises now. But essentially, from my understanding, is that there's a whole pile of scar tissue there, which I need to probably massage out and break down. Otherwise, That's going to cause me a lot of grief later on down the track. That's going to increase the risk of re-rupturing. So I need to start massaging that area, and it's going to be super duper uncomfortable. I may need to go see a physio to get them to know the limitations on what they can push and what they can't push, just to get those knots in the scar tissue broken down and resolved. And once I get the hard bits out, then I can start doing it myself. I have been a bit lazy and I stopped, doing any scar tissue massaging of my Achilles area where I had my repair. I moved weight up because I wanted to challenge myself a little bit as well tonight. They felt pretty good. I will see if they hurt, if my Achilles feels it tomorrow or not. Generally, your Achilles don't have overly, there's not a lot of pain, I should say. But you may, if there's inflammation, I might feel some discomfort, probably more tightness than anything. But yeah, that's all I've really got to say for you guys tonight. But thanks for watching. I'm hoping that the algorithm side of things is going to kick off a little bit more and get more views. But otherwise, I'm happy. That's all for now. Peace out, guys.